As a buyer in today's market, how do you know if a property is actually worth the asking price? This is a great question because the asking price isn't always the market value. Two similar properties in the same neighborhood can have very different prices, and sometimes there is a good reason. Other times there isn't. In this video, I share 5 practical ways to evaluate whether a property is fairly priced so you can make confident decisions before committing your money. If you're comparing properties and you like a second opinion before making an offer, my contact details are in the description below. Feel free to call, WhatsApp, or email me. Now, let's look at what determines whether a property is truly worth its price. The first thing I recommend is comparing similar properties. Look at same neighborhoods, similar size, similar age, similar amenities, and similar condition. For example, comparing a brand new apartment in Westlands with an older apartment in another neighborhood won't give you a fair benchmark. The closer the comparison, the more accurate your assessment will be. The second thing I recommend is to look beyond the finishes. Beautiful interiors can influence how you feel about a property, but finishes alone should not determine the value. Also consider the construction quality, floor plans, natural lighting, ventilation, maintenance, and common areas. These factors determine how well a property performs over time. The third thing I recommend is evaluating the location. Location has significant influence on value. Ask yourself, is infrastructure improving? Are schools, hospitals, and shopping hubs nearby? Is demand increasing? Are businesses moving to this area? Sometimes you're not only paying for today's location, but also for its future potential. The fourth thing I recommend is to consider future rental and resale potential. If you're buying a home to live in, it's worth asking, if I need to rent or sell this property in future, will there be demand? Strong resale and rental potential often support long-term value. The fifth is, don't be afraid to negotiate. In many cases, the asking price is simply the starting point. Negotiation isn't only about reducing the purchase price. You might also negotiate flexible payment terms, parking allocation, included appliances, and closing costs. The goal is to achieve a better overall value. A fairly priced property isn't necessarily the cheapest one. It's the one that offers value in relative to its location, quality, demand, and long-term potential. Taking time to evaluate these factors can help you buy with greater confidence. If you are currently evaluating properties in Nairobi and you like help determining whether they are fairly priced, my email and phone number are in the description below. I'll be happy to help you compare options and make a well-informed decision. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more practical advice on buying and investing in Nairobi real estate. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.